Hello, everyone, and welcome to the General Chat Podcast. I am Active Genesis, and today I have with me my boys, Chronic and Quizzy.
Hi.
Chronic, you okay?
I'm gonna just made myself cry.
Did you made yourself cry from staring at the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I can feel the tears, they're building up.
He's crying over the pain of staring at God in the eye.
No, it's a
my
webcam.
God, please keep giving us ASMR.
What? Me? No.
ASMR is staring.
ASMR. How do you
Bro,
do ASMR staring?
Look, if
You
Chronic,
blink.
if Chronic gave you the feet, you can give us some ASMR back.
So, how are you guys doing today?
They're pretty good.
Where I woke up early to voice act for a poor. What the actual fuck? Why that kind of you though?
What?
Anyway, yeah, I could totally see Freddy Fazbear being Chronic's persona.
Yeah, no, I'm actually one of the kids that got stuffed in the animatronic. But I lived though, I'm okay though. I got health insurance.
How does health
How is the
insurance
one
save you
person
from
who
that?
isn't a VTuber here gonna have the craziest lore like that? What?
Yeah, no, man, I'm really taking the cake on that. Chuck E. Cheese went out of business. I got bored by an animatronic. Some big white guy who's purple for some reason stuffed me in a machine. I lived though because the cops came and called 911 on me and got me all healed up. Good thing my insurance covered the majority of the costs. It's great.
You got any scars from that event?
Mental.
How do you have no physical?
Oh shit, my food!
I do. My bones are metal.
I can talk about that. I'll be back.
All right.
All right, now just us.
Just us. Just us.
Show me your balls.
No, I refuse.
Okay. No balls.
No balls. You cannot have my pee either. What is that reaction?
Nothing, man. I was just expecting a little pee.
I'm not adding to your collection, mister.
It's not even a collection anymore. It's just I don't collect food. I eat food.
So are you saying you eat the pee? Okay.
Yeah.
That the people who don't know the context of that are gonna be so confused.
Oh yeah, no, I feel like I realize now that we should probably dial back on the quirkiness because people don't necessarily know
who
our
we
quirks.
are. Yeah, and they don't know
Oh.
our quirks.
Oh man, we're so quirky. Look at me, I'm the one not VTuber guy.
Hey, man, I'll be showing my face on this podcast, especially if we get guests who show their face, or if I just feel like doing it on a whim one day. Maybe I'll do it
Fair.
every other episode. Every other episode, I'll show my face. We'll see, something like that.
How about both the VTube model and your real face, and you just like transparent over each other, and it's just like your alter ego clashing with your real self. It's like the werewolf within.
This is just my stand, my JoJo stand.
Yeah, you could totally have it like behind you.
Yeah.
Funny.
Oh my god, just like well, actually, which one's the stand? The VTuber model or me in person?
I have a feeling the VTuber model.
True. Yeah, I don't know what's the power of this VTuber my stand then, huh? What's my stand's ability?
Hat.
Hat is like it's just the hat. Is it just the power of wearing the hat, or do I like have the power to put a hat on anyone I see?
No, you just have a hat.
Great.
You can take off the hat.
Hey, you're all right. I can take it off. You're all right. I can take off the hat. Did you not know that? I can take off the hat.
I bet you can't take off the glasses.
I can. I just don't have it set up.
Oh.
I could real quick, but it probably actually hold on. Yeah, I could set that up real quick. Let me just set that to be like maybe I'll set that to be an ahegao gesture that triggers it or something. I don't know. Actually, that doesn't work. What's with that face, Chronic? You've said worse things.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to see you doing a hagao.
Let's see. Glasses off. Quizzy's back to that. Yep. Okay.
We're doing a Hig House.
Did you pee?
Uh-huh.
Did you pee?
He wants to drink it.
I could for you.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is... Ah, here we go.
Want
Glasses.
to pee for me?
I'm gonna give. Oh my god, I'm terrified of the people who are gonna like learn who I am through this before like.
There's a thing
before
called
my actual-
reputation, and we don't need it. Okay, let's just be you know, civilized human beings and drink each other's urine. I think that's good.
You, please no.
I'm not civilized or a human being. I can't agree with either of those.
Cool. How about this? How about we have genuine, like, okay. What do you do? Anyone answer. What do you do? Hmm?
Your mom. I'm sorry.
And yeah, this. What do I do?
Yeah, like what kind of things do you do? What kind of content do you make?
I'll let Quizzy go first.
All right. Because your boy has cracked a pretty big egg of skills over my time on the internet. All right, so you know, first things first, your boy is a bit of a closet dancer. You know, I don't do it too much, but when I do, you know, I boogie down. Let's see. I do music. You know, I'd say I'm pretty decent at it. Do art. Also, I'd say pretty decent at it. Voice act. I'd say I'm a little bit above decent on that.
I like how that's the
but no, it's
only
just
thing
me.
you say you're above decent when, you know, you literally call your art just decent. You make some pretty dang good art, and yet you're like, pretty decent.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Music and art are pretty much, they're self-taught. I self-taught myself that. I literally am a theater major. I better be good at acting.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's fair. Yeah, can I ask a question for you guys? Actually, wait. Well, before I get into that, we should probably go back to the question Chronic asked. And so,
You're gonna
Quizzy
say what
talk-
you do?
Yeah, I'll tell you guys what I do, I guess, and then we'll get into Chronic. So for me, I have been getting into interviews because I really enjoy talking to people, and I like sitting down and having in-depth conversations. So I've been doing that. I like to play video games. I mean, like, I think everyone here can agree. I don't think that is a unique trait to any of us. We all play video games and enjoy them and try to make content out of them.
This man played Elden Ring with nothing but co-op. Is he truly a gamer?
Really? Because I beat the first dragon without co-op, and I did a lot of other things without co-op.
You show respect. I mean, you did it after you saw me do it. For
Yeah,
you.
well, yeah, and I didn't even do that on stream because the fact that I had to create a second character on Elden Ring just so that way I could enjoy that a bit, like just to experience what playing it solo would be like, and then I decided to stream that instead because playing a magic character was kind of not fun for me anymore. Just also speed up, finish what else I said I do. I also been trying to get into doing game shows, and I plan to host game shows with VTubers and other content creators if they ever get interested to combine the two together. But yeah, so, you know, game shows, interviews, video game content, and news content. I've also almost forgot to mention that. I have a news channel that I don't know how often I'll use it, but I'll try. And, yeah, I'm Chronic. Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself while I try and fix my mouth ain't moving. Blah, blah, blah.
Freddy Fazbear.
So you mind fuck people. I say that's pretty accurate.
Fair.
I stream, I make things in Blender, and I contribute to global warming. That's what I do. Gotta do my part.
How do you contribute to global warming?
That's how.
That's how. Just breathing. Just living your life.
No, I just gotta up the temperature a little bit, really emit that CO2, gets those carbon fuel blah blah blahs all burnt and all that fun jazz. You think California's on fire from natural causes? No. No.
Can I ask, have you ever taken any improv classes? Because I swear the amount of that you are probably one of the most creative people I know with coming up with random crap. I just don't know how you do it.
I don't.
You don't? What do you mean you don't?
I have stage fright.
What do you?
I thought you meant you don't come up with it. It's like
I know that's what it
Oh,
sounded
no.
you
like.
got the fucking rat
No,
from
I not.
Ratatouille just controlling you whenever you do this stuff.
My headphones actually, there's a little voice in my head in these little headphones that tell me, "Oh my God, you should make a joke about babies right now." Like, oh my God, have you ever seen babies rain from the sky? It's terrifying.
No,
Oh.
it does sound terrifying, but I'm afraid I've never seen that.
Yeah, only in a plane
Well,
crash. Shit
people think
sucks.
people think the schizophrenia class is a bad build, but they just never leveled it up enough.
Yeah, you got a min-max.
Oh my
Like, I put
god.
all of my shit, fuck vitality, fuck dexterity. It's all about insanity.
Oh boy. Also be careful, guys. If we say this swear words too much, YouTube won't like us.
You want to bleep me?
Do you realize how long it would take to bleep every swear word we say in an hour or
Okay.
2 hour long recording?
Okay, okay.
Just like
In the first 30
like,
seconds.
Yes, in the
First
first
30
30 seconds,
seconds.
we no swearing.
No swearing, but as long as we don't show violence, like if I don't kill anyone on camera, we should be fine.
Okay.
I hope.
I hope.
We might.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And we will be trying to make this a weekly podcast. We're gonna try our best. I will say I'm getting pissed off at VTube Studio, so I might end up showing my face next episode because it's being a pain for me.
You can join me in the face cam.
Oh, I will. Actually, I'll just promise. Next episode, Facecam will be on. Facecam will be on for Jen because, yeah, I'm gonna just do that every other episode because I'm a hybrid VTuber. You know, I like to show my face. I have nothing wrong against it. I just have little weird quirks I do, like wagging my head left or right, like a bobblehead. I once got called a bobblehead freak in school. It kind of made me super self-conscious about it, but then I eventually learned to live up to it and own up to it. Yes.
Hubba bubba.
Hubba bubba, indeed.
Like the bubble gum.
Yes. Dude, honestly, what's your favorite type of bubble gum? I'm curious, you guys.
Ooh. Have you seen... So there's these little silica gel packets that come in like these random things. They're really fun to just kind of like pop the beads in your mouth and just kind of chewing them like gum. They say don't eat them, but as long as you don't swallow, I think you're safe.
I don't think
Um,
that's edible.
Yeah, no, I got a couple in case I get hungry. So whenever I chew on them, it actually like really helps me calm down too. Like I just it does say don't eat, but it's DMF free, which means it probably won't kill me.
Chronic, Chronic will be missed. This may or may not be the last time he appears on this box. Do not, no.
You're talking about cursing. Like you want to talk about dangers to ad revenue? I'm pretty sure Chronic is the one person who can't get away with doing that right now.
I don't
No,
know.
no, 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 no. I can get sponsored by the silica gel company.
Don't know.
That would be a very interesting business move. All right, our sponsor is
Have you ever been hungry?
A martyr.
Have you ever been hungry? Yes, I've been hungry, but not hungry enough to eat like one of those packets. Even as a kid, I knew never to eat those.
I used to, funny enough, as a kid, you know, like the little packing peanuts, you get the like the little foam things.
Don't tell me you ate those.
No, I didn't eat them, but it was like the next best thing. I licked them and stuck them together to make things. So
Whoa, wait,
I would
what?
lick the sides, and then they would glue together, and I'd make like little foam houses,
That's actually
and
kinda
it was
cool,
really
not gonna
fun.
lie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then they told me to stop because apparently they might not necessarily be the most human-friendly thing to put in your mouth.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
I used to make furniture out of Connects and Legos, so I can, well, not so much Legos because Legos didn't really work out. But Connects, we had so many Connects, we tried making like chairs and stuff out of them. It's like, instead of pillow forts, we like to make, because pillow forts, every kid makes a pillow fort. But sometimes just the craftsman in you wants to make something a little bit more, it makes something a little more unique.
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if Quizzy can agree with us. He just kind of looks a bit horrified at what we're talking about.
I'm not gonna lie. I never made a pillow fort as a kid.
Did you
You're
build
missing out.
anything as a kid?
Make one as an adult.
I actually did as an adult.
Did
Was-
you?
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I just felt out of place doing it.
I mean,
Magic wasn't there.
the magic wasn't there. That's because you missed your prime. You missed the prime time to do it. Oh my god. I like how like I asked his favorite gum, and then we just talked about that instead. He's just gonna build a pillow fort right now.
Fuck you and your out of placeness.
Okay, okay. I see. Look, I get you're trying to make a point.
Yeah, no, fuck you. That's my point.
This proves nothing.
It proves that you need to make a pillow fort. Later, bitch. I made my own home, and I'm not paying taxes.
No, this proves nothing for not the reason you think. I'm older than you.
And I don't care. Okay? Do you really think I give a shit?
No, and that's the problem.
Personally,
What if it isn't a problem?
I mean, we can deal in what ifs until the cows come home.
Well, fucking make a pillow fort then. That'll be less of a what if, and then you'll have a
I
pillow
don't
fort.
have enough pillows.
Get a fucking blanket! I've got blankets. You have a bed, I think.
Maybe
Yeah,
just
the
as a
key word there
futon,
is you
who
think.
knows?
You don't know. For all you know, I sleep in a box, which may.
Well,
or may
that's basically like a pillow fort then.
It's a box fort. It's a little different than a pillow fort, but they're just as
Yeah.
cool.
Funny enough, we used to
Really?
take a lot of random boxes that we'd get from my mom's work, and we would build like little cardboard shelters for our cats
That's
out of
awesome.
tape. Yeah, I made like a mall.
You made a mall.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I want to do that, but my mom was like, "It's too much cardboard. Get rid of it."
Yeah, I don't even know what happened to them. We made them, and then I think maybe our mom threw them away.
Quizzy, did you do anything interesting like wise like in your childhood like that?
Mm,
Ooh, hit by a car.
Wait, what? Him?
You.
Me?
Yeah,
Him?
one of you, maybe.
I have actually.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Okay.
When my bike got hit off, went sent flying. I remember, and they just pulled off too. So I had to bike home with literally like my left arm, like it hurt so bad I didn't want to move it. So it was just like it was just there. I was really just going home with the right side of my body. Like I'm pretty sure I could still move my left leg and all that. And I could still move my left arm. It hurt like a bitch to do so. And so I just go home. I'm just like, oh my God, alcohol, something. I need something, bro. And I couldn't find anything. I just washed it out and just lied in bed.
Did you ever go to the hospital?
No.
Dear God, you should have gotten the hospital for that.
You think you could
I
afford
was
a
really
hospital
lucky
in
I didn't
today's
get an
economy?
infection. I was extremely lucky I didn't get an infection, but I live in America. Why the hell would I want to go to a hospital?
True.
Exactly.
Dude, the hospital, the America healthcare, just, it sucks. It sucks.
Mm-hmm. Here, I have a representation for healthcare.
Oh, do you now? I would not.
Oh
show
no,
my-
you stubbed your toe? Uh-oh, looks like those bills are just racking up. Oh, you stubbed your toe and we have to buy medication that's rarer than fucking plutonium. Uh-oh, looks like you also got a scratch on your eyeball. Then we're gonna have to take it all out and get you a new eyeball for that. Oh, look at that. Oh, and now you're in debt.
Yeah, I was just about to say, now add a minus symbol, and then you have my bank account, my account balance right there.
Oh my God. Yeah, it sucks. Honestly, freaking, the world is getting a bit too expensive lately. I swear to God.
I know the world's getting expensive, but we should still charge single mothers an increased quantity of rent.
What?
Especially if they have 3 kids. They need to spend more money. We need to raise the cost of living for them drastically. We need to make it borderline unlivable, but just enough to where they don't unionize.
Bro, I was gonna do this actually reminded me, I was gonna do a story on this, but apparently there was a woman who left her baby this year out just in the woods. In 14-degree in 14-degree weather, or was it -14? It was one of the two. Left it in a tent. She gave birth in a tent, left it there, and they found it. The police found it. Managed to. I think that they're still like at the time when I was reading the article, they were still trying to save the child because he was in the hospital. They're trying to save his life, and not only that, but it turns out that lady is like the adopted daughter, supposedly, of a Red Sox Hall of Fame pitcher.
Huh?
Life just throws you curveballs like baseball, I guess.
You didn't get.
Oh my god.
Shit. Okay.
Big
Well,
inheritance.
yeah. No, inheritance would have been incredible. I do feel though that she was trying to start like you know how Disney protagonists start off in like the quirky ways.
Yes.
I think she was trying to start like a child raised by the wolves and by the forest, and then when they're reintroduced into society, they make like an action film about that kid trying to work a 9 to 5.
The world does not need a Himalayan Tarzan.
It would be cool though.
Not for the kid.
Oh yeah, duh. But it'd be cool for the Hollywood.
Oh my god. How I don't understand. Seriously, I don't understand. Chronic, I feel like your brain just you see something and just a spark ignites and like a hamster starts running it like at the speed of a cheetah inside your head because you came with an idea that you just have to spit out there.
Okay. For now, that's the case. When I'm 2 years down the line, you're never gonna see me again because I'm in one of those insane people homes, and
You just
I'm talking to myself, thinking it's chat.
Oh no.
Like I'll literally make my own internet in my brain, and I'll get really sad when I like roll a loot box and I lose all my imaginary dollars. Oh my god, I'm gonna hate that day.
Oh,
My imaginary dollars. Got 3 of them right now.
See, I hear that. I hear that Hollywood, like once they don't like a certain celebrity or a certain influencer, they will do their damnest to just make them look insane and lose all credibility. I'm sorry, Chronic. You are gonna make it way too easy for them.
Yeah,
But here's the
make
thing.
it look crazy, yeah.
It's hard to make me look crazy when I'm already crazy.
Literally, they're not even gonna have to do anything. They're just gonna point it out. They're just gonna be like, guys, see the shit he's saying.
They'll be like, oh my god, this guy is fucking nuts to butts, and everyone else will be like, yeah, welcome to the party. That's kind of it's his ordeal. He's nuts, he's crazy. He'd probably eat your cat if you left him in a room with it.
All they gotta do is convince the people that it's not ironic.
Oh, they can try. Not even they know. Literally, there will be people that'll come up to me and they'll reference a bit that I had 2 years ago, and they'll be like, "Oh, so you're still afraid of this one alien in this video game? Ha, stupid, fucking, you still afraid of it?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm terrified. I'm fucking terrified of that random thing from 2 years ago that I don't remember. It keeps me up at night so often. Oh my god, it's so terrifying."
Oh my god. So why do you do that then?
Because it's funny. I don't know what else to say. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's
it's
amusing.
funny just to make you just to like make them think that you do know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I guess it's like same vein of like gaslighting, but it's like gaslighting in the opposite direction, where it's like you're the one that takes the brunt of the gaslighting, and they feel better.
The only thing that scares me about that is the fact that you forget what you say, and I know this because you've told me you forget about a lot of things that I bring up, or even when I show you a clip, you're like, "Oh, I forgot I said that." I'm terrified of the day someone tries to convince you said some really heinous like stuff that's gonna get you canceled. They're like, "Oh, you totally said the N word," like, and just like said that to all these people. You totally did this, Chronic. And then
Oh yeah, that was such a me thing to do.
it's like,
He's got an idea.
what idea? What idea did you get, Quizzy?
Because Chronic's low-key genius for that. It's like if you reverse gaslight to where it's like you're on board with their gaslighting before they can gaslight you, I think it takes the fun out of it. And that's for that reason, from now on, when people come to me on stream, I'm going to say I'm a proud bottom.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I know that's just gonna make it worse.
Huh?
Though, I mean, it'll be worse at first, and then it'll get better because then people are like, well, he's just a fucking bottom. It's canon. I don't know what else to say.
Bruh, it's sad because people are gonna like I feel like they call me
Don't
top.
call me it anyway.
It's like the sad thing is people like go in, they know I'm a switch, like they notice it in my interactions, and then you get people like Quizzy who try to like paint me like, oh, he's totally a bottom. It's more I want to be a bottom.
Like me. What do you mean? The only thing I say is that you like feet, which is true.
It is, but I'm also saying like you're like Jen's totally a bottom.
You like feet?
Yes. Don't you show your fuck. No, I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna look away.
You like this? You like this big
no,
man?
No, I do not. I do not.
You like that,
this.
big boy? Wiggle, wiggle.
I've left the room.
Wiggle, wiggle. Think about the big toe. Look at the big toe.
Like,
look at the big toe.
Wiggle,
wiggle. You like this?
Oh god damn! I don't.
Here, I'll put on socks to prevent the big dogs from getting out.
Honestly speaking, you have like your feet proportions are pretty ideal. I'm not gonna lie.
Do not compliment
the way that I'm
my
saying
feet.
This, the way I'm saying this is basically, you have the feet for porn.
Okay then.
That is the last thing I expected you to say, but I'll take it as a compliment so then we can move on.
Yes, please.
Wait, why is that the last thing you expected me specifically to say?
Because Active's the guy with the foot fetish, apparently. Like, I'd imagined he was the guy that was gonna be like, oh, I've jacked off to feet like that before.
Bro, I don't like inspect them and be like, oh yes, the proportions of those toes, and oh yeah, oh it's not too small, too long, oh the nails. I don't do that shit. Apparently Quizzy does.
Shut the fuck up, alright? I'm about to explain myself, alright? Don't get me wrong, alright? This is coming from an artist perspective, alright? Now, when things are typically, like, adherent to, like, the general proportions, that is seen as, like, ideal, alright? So,
okay.
But a lot of people's feet don't adhere to, like, normal, like, there's a bit of, I don't want to say disfigurement, but variation, right? Mm-hmm. You don't vary far at all from what is considered the model of what a normally proportioned foot would look like. Therefore, it's like just like how there's that lean kind of chiseled, kind of cut body type that like Hollywood loves. That would be the equivalent for feet. I'm not saying that I like it. I'm just saying. Why do I feel like you're looking at me and in your head you're just yelling copium, copium, copium,
well,
copium?
because I mean, I don't know if you just heard what I said, but didn't Ivory Devil used to also step on you in VR chat?
Yeah, and Ivory Devil also used to catch these hands in VR chat. What the fuck?
Oh boy. But then again, I guess it's fair. I mean, an artist typically is the kind of person who would notice those kind of things. Also, isn't hands and feet like the hardest thing to draw?
Yeah, wait a fucking minute. When did my bad? I'm cursing a lot. But when did Ivory ever step on me? Wait,
I've seen them do it 3 times. I've hung around you in VR chat.
3 times? 3 times? 3 times. Describe.
We were hanging out. We were hanging out. The biggest one I can remember. We were hanging out with Ollie Alcoholi, and we had just left the world where he had called you a gnome, just like I had in the past. And we go into a castle world, and that Ollie's like, this is my castle. Ivory Devil joins, and then floats over to you as you're standing next to a pillar talking to some friends, and you like, immediately they start stepping on you. They just, like, start stepping on your face. And I forgot what you said in response, but...
Did I let it happen?
You did for, like, the first 3 seconds, although I think I like...
3 seconds? Okay, that's ping difference. Do you remember what age of VR chat? That was the age of, like, everything has, like, a 3-second delay.
Chronic,
out of here. You trying me. This is slander.
I think it's coping.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Come on, Chronic. Come on. Don't do this to me.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I am doing it here
now. You know what? Fuck you and your pillow fort.
Wait, are you gonna assault that man's pillow fort?
That's it. I'm committing death by mattress. I've had enough.
Oh my god.
No, that subtle face change. Chronic, you need to be an actor.
Fuck my ass and kill me.
Dude, this man had the same face you see when Jay Schlatt sees toes whenever in his videos.
Call out. So okay, all right. So I see it now. You study the reactions of other people when they see feet. so you know how to hide your excitement. I see it. I respect it.
Bro, you think? Okay, hold on a sec. No. I just know as a normal human being, I'm not
Bro,
gonna
hold on.
fucking
I
look at
just
someone's...
noticed, yo, what Cheez-Its are those? Are those jalapenos?
They're none of your fucking business.
Oh my god. Bruh. Oh my god. Freaking gaslighting. Speaking of gaslighting, and like, I want to go back to this because I totally, you reminded me. I was watching Narco's, one of Narco's streams. I think it's the one, I was trying to find the one where I called her out on her prank call. I couldn't find it, but I did find a clip where you were chatting with Nari, and Nari goes, and you make a joke, and Nari starts laughing at you, like, "Oh, did you get that joke? Oh, that makes me happy. I didn't think you'd get it." She goes, "Oh, I didn't get it, but I reckon it just sounded like a funny word." And you're like, "Oh, you're such a good friend for doing that." I'm like, Quizzy probably doesn't understand, none of his friends who care about him enough to do that. Because Quizzy, I'm sorry, you are very cultured when it comes to stuff that I have no idea. Like, the things you say, sometimes I'm like, he's he's talked about fourth gear, and I'm like, I'm sorry I don't watch One Piece, but so I don't recognize that until you tell me it's from One Piece.
Hmm.
Damn, you just really came for all my friends like that. That's crazy. You just try to boost Nari up the ranks. That's crazy.
I try to boost everyone up the ranks. I do the same shit.
It's like a different
By
level
lowering
of gaslighting.
yourself. But here's the thing. You literally upped Nari by not... You didn't up Nari. You lowered everyone else except for Nari.
Why?
You upped Nari by proxy.
I'm so confused.
like-
all I said is
you're
all
like-
of us care enough about you and your jokes to do that for you, dude.
But
Because
you said no,
here's the thing,
no,
the way
you said
the
none
way
and gave an example of you
no,
not
I said
doing
I
it.
said all. I said all.
I heard none.
I said all, but no, I'm just saying like all your friends freaking do that, and it's because we like the way you deliver it, especially, just makes it funny because we could tell there's enough passion behind it, even if we don't understand a word you're saying. It's like Quizzy just said something with enough passion to make us laugh. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Is that
this
like a
sounds so petty.
participation
Wait,
award?
this sounds so... Yeah,
It's not funny!
This sounds like I'd get pity laughs. What the fuck? Hey, yo, my
There's
friends are
no.
gay.
There's a difference between pity laughs and your delivery. The way you deliver it's what makes it funny. Even Nari said the way you said it was funny. Dude.
Now, I'm the copium one. Okay. All right.
What a silly
All
goofy man
right.
that you are.
You said too much, Jen. The cat is out of the bag.
What? Okay then. Bruh, no. Saying too much is talk about how you sometimes like, instead of sound like Toad, sometimes you sound like Marge Simpson, and then we drew Marge Simpson hair, or at least
Oh.
Ruby did.
Jen, you stop that right now. You stop that right the fuck
Funny thing
now.
is, I could bully you for that. I can't like, imagine if Chronic was the same situation, he'd own up to that. He would totally be like a Marge Simpson. Like the man owns up to fucking oranges. Quizzy is like, I do not wish to be known for having Marge Simpson hair.
I would have owned up to it if you didn't make that stupid ass drawing.
I didn't make it. That was Ruby. Blame Ruby for that.
You promoted it.
Well, I think
put that on everything you could.
Oh, I think the biggest thing you were mad about is the fact that I made the joke that Quizzy's afro grew 3 stories that day.
If you thought I was mad about it, why the fuck did you bring it up again? What? I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Oh my god. Oh my.
Are you gonna take that? You gonna take that? Like right now? You gonna take that? I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that if I were you. Fight back. Punch each other right now.
Right now, I'm not. Look. You know what? You like phalanges, bro. You
What?
You like phalanges, bro.
What's
That's all I gotta say.
I've never heard that word. What's a phalange?
I think that's the toe bone. I don't know.
So you're gonna say stuff
Fight.
I never heard. Fight
or I'm burning it down.
I'm burning it. What are you burning down?
Everything.
That camera is about to start flickering in like.
Nah.
Dude, imagine if Chronic puts like his candle close to his camera, and then just all of a sudden, just the screen goes black. It's just
It'd be even funnier.
lost
It's like
connection.
it's like not enough to overheat the camera, but like just enough to start melting the lens, and so it just gets distorted.
And then Chronic just like starts looking like Big Chungus.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of our
Sure.
D&D because you made the Chig Bungus, so I'm like Chronic becomes Big Chungus.
Here. It's like if I do this.
I'm surprised
like-
I didn't go to.
Oh no, Chronic! Oh god. Okay. I'm definitely not zooming in on that, just in case if somebody has, what's it called? Epilepsy. Just, just
I
in
don't know if
case.
he did that part on purpose.
Changing colors? I think he did.
The colors, they just kind of happen.
Oh, do
The-
they?
I'm just rotating.
Right now it's just bugged for me.
Oh, maybe you didn't see it in the
Nice.
truest form that Chronic did it.
Wait, let me take a picture of, because you're not seeing this. What does Chronic screen look like? Chronic screen looks normal to you?
Right now, yeah, Chronic looks just fine. What do you
Okay,
see?
it fixed now. It fixed now, but
Did you take a
this
screenshot at least?
I just took a picture. This is when it uploads. This is what.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god, no way.
I was like, he actually did
Bro,
it.
dude, I'm gonna have to put that in the freaking podcast, I guess. I'll have to put that in.
That's pretty nuts. That's crazy.
That is nuts, dude. It actually looked like it.
How'd I do that?
That's
That's crazy.
That's not even what you tried to do, Chronic, at all. Don't own up to it. Well, at least we're doing that.
Hey, get down from there.
No, I'm gonna stand up
Down
here.
from there. What are you doing?
No. I gotta stand up here. I stand up here now.
Alright,
I'm leaving.
well, he's gone. Well, he's gone. Let's piss
What?
on his seat.
Please no. I would not
When
like
did you come
that.
back? Well, that's the point.
Because I don't want my piss seated on, my seat pissed on. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's kind of like the reason why. Because you wouldn't want your seat to be pissed on. That's why we're peeing on it.
Well, that's
If
why
you
I came
wanted it-
back, so it doesn't happen.
Well, then how'd you know if you're away?
Because I can hear you. I got
-2. -2 RP.
Wait, what about ERP?
Okay, Quizzy, whip out a titty. Whip out a titty.
Whip out a titty, Chronic's
Whip out a titty.
Chronic's got a
All right,
suckle.
you want me to whip out a titty?
Whip out
I
a
got you,
titty.
I got you, I got
Whip out
you,
a titty.
I got you. Hold on. I got you. You want me to whip out a titty? I got you. I got you. Yeah, you like these?
You like these? Like these little itty bitty titties? Huh? Like these?
Damn, girl.
Those are some saggy tits. I'm just gonna say.
Fuck you!
Yeah, no, I feel like I could rub
Fuck you!
you on like a piece of paper and it would erase.
That tits.
Like, I feel like those tits could be an eraser. That'd be great.
Disrespectfully, go fuck yourself.
I will respectfully go fuck myself. Thank you very much.
All right then.
You guys are assholes.
Want to see
Hey.
mine?
No, I do not.
Oh.
Bro, I think somebody
Period.
sent me. I think that somebody sent. Actually, no, it wasn't that they sent me. What was it? In a high school or middle school at some point, I think we found a picture of someone's anus in like a textbook that somebody just left there, like a printed out photo of their anus. I can't remember if that was what we saw or if it was like somebody added it to their PowerPoint presentation. It was something. It was disgusting though. It looked like a black hole. I like when I first saw, I'm like, is that a black hole? And they're like, nope, that's an anus.
You can reverse Google search that and see if you can find them.
I'm not gonna try and hunt down that picture.
You can find the person that made the booty pic.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't.
Why? Why wouldn't you want to do that? I feel like that's like a historical core memory. You gotta find the culprit and then invite them to the show.
I'm not gonna invite the person whose anus I found a picture of to the show. I'm not
That'd
doing
be
that.
fucking awesome and hilarious. I think it'd be great.
Oh
I
my
think it'd be just
god.
a great episode.
Oh my god. I don't like it. How dare you?
Oh, I do. I haven't even seen the photo yet. I already like it. They say when you stare at the abyss stares back.
I don't want the dude. The abyss staring back of an anus is just when you watch. Oh god. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I was gonna.
Hmm?
It's when you see the debris flow. That's when it stares back.
Yeah, yeah.
Anal leakage.
What is wrong with you?
Oh
You
god.
said I'm gonna stop, and then proceeded to continuously get worse after you said you were gonna stop. What is
You like poo.
what is the matter with you?
Bruh,
You like poo. You like men pooing.
I do not like men pooing.
You sure about that?
You're a sewage boy.
I'm not. I'm not a sewage boy.
You skinny dip in the sewage containment facilities. I know you do. I've seen you on the security cams. You've broken in and you've been naked. I've seen your dick. It's great. I think you like it too much. You gotta shower more often if you're gonna do that, stinky boy.
It's just a man who fucks rats in a dumpster.
I know where this is going, and don't you dare take it where I think it's about to head.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't get the difference between diving around in sewer and having sex with rats. Because rats, they're just fleshlights with legs.
Can we just preface this by saying I didn't actually fuck rats? This is a bit, please.
No. You don't get to drag yourself back out of this.
I'm trying to drag you out of this because you're gonna get
No.
yourself canceled.
Canceled for fucking rats?
Yes,
Let's do
because
it.
bestiality.
I want to see that on Twitter. I want to see hashtag chronic fuck rats.
No.
That'd be hilarious.
Bro, what is Quizzy gonna get canceled
Leave
for?
leave me out of it.
I don't know, being blue.
What?
Your hair's blue. You're gonna get canceled for having blue hair.
Blue dabba dee
What?
dabba die.
Blue's awesome. I don't know what your problem is.
Well, it's Twitter's problem.
It's just melted down blue waffles. Craig's face. Craig's face. I'm so glad I've never looked up a blue waffle, and I never will. Do not do that, please. Anyone watching this podcast, do not look up blue waffle.
Audio listeners, have a blue waffle in your head right now. Picture the blue waffle in front of you. Now imagine it between someone's legs.
No! I think they debunked that it wasn't even a real thing. I think it like, I'm pretty sure that they debunked it was actually just a fake meme.
Aww.
Quizzy, you okay?
You shut up. Don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me. Just don't. You know what you did. You know what you did. That's crazy. I was trying to avoid a stray, a very specific stray, and you somehow made it worse. You somehow made it worse. Oh, you called me a fucking blue waffle. You called me a fucking blue waffle. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god, I hope you get jumped at a Waffle House. Oh my god. What? Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, has anyone seen this comet copy pasta?
Bro, sometimes Quizzy gives me the vibes of being like Morty from Rick and Morty, just like the fuck you, sir, fuck you, just arguing right back.
I've never seen Rick and Morty.
I only started watching it recently. I'm at 5 seasons in. I'm loving it.
What the fuck was that reaction for?
I was just gonna say the creator got arrested, so I think it's a good
Wait,
time to
did
get into
they?
it. Yeah.
Wait, when? Hold on.
The voice actor for Rick and Morty got arrested.
When?
Like, I don't know, a week ago? I don't remember what for. I just remember being like a meme.
Hold on, I gotta look this up. Hold on, one sec. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. They said, it says, we look forward to clearing Justin's name and helping him move forward as swiftly as possible. The voice of adult cartoon comedies titular characters was arrested on a $50,000 bond in August 2020. Wait, August 2020? This is 2 years ago.
It came up in the news recently. What? I hate
He formally pleaded
delayed
not guilty to
news.
the charges in October 2020. Yeah, 3 days ago. Literally, this is so weird. Wait, yeah, he was false imprisonment in May 2020 after an incident he was dating, according to a criminal complaint. Why was this posted now?
Fucking news.
I mean, you know, maybe I shouldn't report on some of the old, interesting news I found. I guess, as long as I say it's old, then nobody will be upset.
Timestamp. Be like, back in 1999, the fucking Y2000, the Y2K incident nearly killed 37,000 individuals repeatedly, as in they get brought back to life and die again.
I can already see it. There's gonna be somebody who's like did some really bad shit, but is like legitimately trying to turn their life around, and like they're making progress, and then Jen sees what it is like 2 years later, and then they're just gonna end up in their comments, bro, why are you talking about old shit, man? I'm trying to become better, man. You're getting haters back on me, man. I'm better now.
Are you talking about Logan Paul?
Oh my god, I'm talking. Okay, wait. No, I was talking about what you were. Look. Why are you trying to bring up that controversial figure right now? Hold on, I feel
Because
like
he's
you're
in the
trying to
news
attack me
again.
now.
I mean, I DM'd you about the news. He's getting in
Look,
trouble for the crypto scam and also, I mean, for indirectly leading to an injured pig.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Look, it's only the crypto thing because nobody, literally, once again, I said it in DMs. I'll say it again. Nobody else can get people this mad about a delayed baconator. All right, nobody else is that upset.
Except for people who are
Nobody else has
pigs.
been that upset about it,
That could be a good idea.
What?
except for vegans.
What could be a good idea?
A lot of YouTubers will get pigs, teacup pigs, thinking that they're gonna stay small, but pigs don't stay small.
No, that's exactly what the issue is. That's exactly what's going on. That's
Mhm.
why Logan Paul got in trouble for this whole thing, or why he's getting yelled at least.
Exactly.
Because he's not the only one, Chronic. I mean, not Chronic, Quizzy. He's not the only one.
Okay,
Untapped market. But here comes the solution part. We get all the YouTube pigs together, and then we butcher them in a show, and we make a video out of it, and then we eat the pigs, and whoever had the tastiest pig gets ranked #1.
I don't think this is a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. I think it'd be fun.
Only if I get to taste test.
Yeah, well,
I like food.
there you go.
Dude, the only thing is that the amount of the YouTubers who get in trouble for allowing that to happen to their pigs, the internet would burn. Twitter would
Only the
literally...
vegans.
It's ingenious to get talked about because you're gonna literally dominate the internet for the next month because you killed all these pigs. It's ingenious. It works.
Oh my god, dude. I can't believe
I'm unethical.
Apparently you are, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hold on, wait, did I never checked something. Give me one quick second. Okay, thank God. I first sec was terrified. I never unmuted my mic. And that would have sucked for the podcast first episode. Imagine like the whole podcast I didn't even record my voice. Oh my god, that would have been something, wouldn't it have been, guys?
You just gotta live dub your.
No, dude. I'm
Gotta
not
remember
gonna
everything you said.
I would not be able to do that, dude.
And if you can't remember, guess based off of context clues.
Bro,
You know what? Let's get Chat GDP as a Discord bot, and let's invite him to the call. And it'll be like a guest star or a co-host.
Oh my god.
Chat GDP bot. We're like, yo, GDP, what's your opinion about dogs? And it'll be like, I'm a AI. I cannot form an opinion about dogs. And be like, classic GDP.
Just get an AI on as a guest.
I feel like that'd be pretty future, pretty.
I mean, it might be interesting. It might
Pretty
be
fun.
interesting. I'm curious, like, how often do you guys just get recommended animal videos? Because I get them recommended a lot in my feeds. Whether that's
Not really at all, honestly. I mean,
TikTok?
every so and so.
TikTok, I get a lot.
I can see that.
On
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts, I every so often I get an influx of like fox videos and like big cat videos. Like not like fat cats, but like lions and tigers and like ones that are like built or raised on a shelter, and you know, they're like cool with the caretakers.
I feel that.
Cute.
Yeah. I mean, I get videos from this one channel called The Dodo all the time, and it's just a bunch of animal rescue videos.
I hate watching animal rescue videos when it's on the internet. Because I'm gonna be real with you, you shouldn't record yourself rescuing an animal if you care about its safety. Which tells me that the majority of them are probably just like, oh my god, I found this cat, I put it in concrete, and here I am mining it out like a geode to save it. I endangered it.
I feel like you're
but I'm
actually referencing a
saving
real video. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone literally mining a cat out of concrete. Like, they literally had to tear apart like some concrete to get to a kitten.
You know, I can see somebody like recording it in order to like prove their intent and that they found the cat and they didn't like abuse it, and that's why there's like debris and shit over it.
Yeah,
and then
true. I
they're
can
just like,
see that.
actually, if I upload this, this is something that people might
Well,
find
and you have to, the
interesting.
thing is, if
That might be how it started.
well, here's the thing: if they show the after effects, let's say the person's actually taking care of the animal for years and years, and like you watch the animal grow and they were taking care of it, I think it's more fair that they recorded it. It's like, then it's not just, oh, I'm just doing this for clout. No, you can actually see them taking care of the animal and raise it after for like a full year, and it's like they're actually taking care of the animal. So
Yeah.
it shows that they are at least a good person. Otherwise, I don't think someone's just gonna put an animal in a dire situation, rescue them for one video, and let them go. At least, I mean, not people who are on the channels I watch. I think those people do exist and are
You can
assholes.
I don't know, man. I have trust issues when it comes to trusting an image online because I always know that there's some shit going on in the background that they cut out, that they don't let in. And it's probably like, oh, by the way, we actually castrate all the animals with bricks behind the scenes.
Or you look at frickin' MiniLadd, right? And he's just trying to be this really nice guy. I do all these things for charity. Oh, yes. I'm helping children have food to eat. And then it turns out that behind the scenes, he's quote unquote helping children in a different way.
Metaculture.
No. You do not say that. No. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I gotta
but real
go.
though.
I gotta
L
go.
plus
I gotta
ratio. L plus ratio. Like, L plus ratio. I would love to see clips of this end up in like those "This Didn't Age Well" compilation. That's gonna be great.
Corporate requires us to inform everyone that the last minute and a half was all jokes.
Oh yeah, can I talk about something that was kind of funny but kind of like not good that happened yesterday?
Sure.
Okay, so yesterday I was streaming a little bit later than normal, and for the first time in months, I got people to join the game who were like, "All right, let's yell the word and terrify the streamer guy." And it was like 4 dudes that jumped in, collaborated together to scream the N-word. And the only response I had was Rizz. And I spammed Rizz at them, yelling at them, Rizz, Rizz, overpowering their N-word screaming with Rizz. And I'm so proud of myself.
That's unironically Rizz.
I know.
That is W Rizz. Although I will say, Rizz is the stupidest slang word to come out. I think it's the dumbest thing ever.
I can't agree.
I think
can't
everyone
agree.
feels that way. Everyone says it ironically.
90% of the people I talk to
can't.
agree.
I can't agree. I'm sorry, Rizz is just I don't know. Maybe other people have heard it more often used than me, but it's like I think that it's still in that phase that like Yeet was for like the first half of its existence. Where it's like
maybe, but I
multi-purpose.
I think Rizz is just so dumb. The internet is now just trying to come up with new slang words for everything, and I hate it.
Ooh. Let's pick a new slang word. We'll call it. Okay, so it's an artist who has a pen, right? A little digital pen, but they use it as a dildo. We'll call them
Dildos.
We'll call them Artifelix.
That's not even slang at that point. That's just a word.
Well, yeah, but Artifelix, it's where you use the pen as a dildo to. And I think we should coin the term Artifelix so we have like something in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I don't want to be in that book. I feel like it's a lot of weirdos.
What the?
Well, because depends on what the record's for. Because there's some people in there who are like, I have the world record for the longest fingernails. It's just like that's gross. I don't want to know this.
I mean, fair, but it does take a lot of effort.
Dude, I feel like you want smoke with a lot more people than you realize you do. Like, because like every time I hear a take from you, it's like, especially recently, it's like you come after a whole subset of.
Dude, there's a world record. There's a world record for the world's longest shit. Okay, I don't need to know this.
Okay, but at a certain point, it's for comedy. Some of this knowledge isn't because we need to know, but it's because it's kind of funny that we do.
Okay, and let me say, some world records are actually really cool, like world records for like fastest jet in the world or something like that can be really cool to look at, or tallest building in the world. It's like things like that, really, really cool. But some of the world records out there are either disgusting or just so weird I never would have needed to know.
Yeah, like
naturally, but you don't have.
And I don't think I would
I-
ever be a world record holder.
I have the world record for the most amount of keyboard caps eaten in 30 seconds.
No, that doesn't sound like a good thing.
It's a record though. No one's beaten me. You try, you're gonna get indigestion. You're gonna hate yourself for it. I have a record though. We should totally just get random world records for the stupidest shit. Like the most amount of drywall licked.
No, I'm good. I don't want to lick drywall.
No, but it's like it's an achievement because it's funny and it's stupid and you can brag about it.
World record for the longest time eating Legos.
I need to look up some music.
I feel like there's already someone that has that record. Legos are popular.
I feel like there's a musical world record out there that I could beat.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on. I thought of what I could do that would piss the people off. World record for the most Yu-Gi-Oh cards eaten in half an hour.
And then you want to say, I don't want to be in that book. It's full of weirdos. And then you proceed to say that.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Look, okay? I'm a weird... I never said I wasn't a weirdo. Did I?
Ooh. Okay.
And that I couldn't achieve being in that book? I just said I don't want to be in that book.
And then you
Ultimate
just
world
gave us-
record. First person to create mustard gas in your stomach.
No!
Just
That
gotta
does-
drink
that-
vinegar, and then drink bleach, and then you get mustard gas in your stomach, and then you can burp death.
Nobody do this! Nobody do these things we are
You
joking
can
about!
become a
Nobody-
powerful entity. The government can't stop you.
Don't do this!
So let's see here. There's one of 3 people in this call that is probably could survive that, and then there's one of 3 people in this call that is crazy enough to do it, and I can guarantee you that those are not the same people.
Mm-hmm. Quizzy, would you like to try? I can guess.
No!
I think you can become a very powerful human.
Even for me, that shit would not be fun.
Well, not fun means not dead. Yeah. Yeah. If you ever get caught in a predicament,
My answer is
like say someone's about to rob you. Gulp, gulp.
I'll punch them in the fucking sternum.
Or you can make
What
them
is
drink
that?
it. Make them drink it
I'll
so that
kick
they...
them in the Adam's apple.
Well, we gotta get more, like, okay, that's good. Boom. Good for defense. But you can traumatize them and make them puke of mustard gas.
Oh yeah, because somebody's gonna try and rob me, and then I'm gonna be like, wait a second, I'll be right back.
No. It'd be like, wait a second, I remember what Chronic was talking about in that
Alright.
one Discord call. I got my vial of vinegar and bleach. Chug. Boom.
So they're totally gonna let me just reach into my jacket to get this stuff and just start chugging.
Say you're
Alright.
getting your wallet. Be like, oh man, okay, I gotta get my wallet and I gotta get
But when
my
I pull out something
identification.
that isn't a wallet, what happens?
They're gonna be confused. Why the fuck do you have glass vials in your pocket? What are you, fucking weirdo? And then you'll go. And then they'll be like, oh, what is this? What does this taste so bad? And you're like, okay, here's part 2.
Here,
And I'm
okay,
like, oh,
Quizzy,
yeah.
here's the thing. I'm gonna get canceled for eventually making a really bad take. Kronic's gonna get canceled for giving really bad advice to children. What are you gonna get canceled for?
I'm
I'm not
be,
saying a child should do this. I'm saying a fully grown adult should.
I'm gonna be canceled for I'm gonna be canceled for explaining takes that no one agrees with in a way that they can't argue with.
I will argue with anything you say right now.
Oh boy, okay.
Try me.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Putting you on the
shit.
spot
Hold on. Should I
now.
bring out the classic gin?
Sure. Oh wait,
You're
oh no! Not
Should I
this
bring out
one!
the classic?
Bro, I disagree with this take, but go ahead.
Alright.
It's water,
you
isn't it?
cannot you cannot drink water angrily. Alright? You can be angry while drinking water, but you cannot angrily drink water.
Oh god, Quizzy, this is the second person you've made choke because of this. You've made people choke.
Was that angry enough for you?
See, well, first off, I'd argue that you're not even angry, or first off, and second, that wasn't angry, that was just violent.
What does violence stem from?
You think you have to be angry to be violent?
It's
I can
one of
be
the-
violent with a smile on my face. What are you talking about?
That's just psychopath at that point.
Yeah, no,
oh,
you
well,
should
now
book
we're
into
just being
somewhere.
hurtful.
I
Now we're just being rude.
Dude, that is the take, everyone. I gotta make that YouTube short as your take on you can't drink water angrily on this channel.
Well,
That'll
I
be the
think I
first
honestly
short.
proved that wrong.
I think, well, for one, I still wholeheartedly believe you were not angry. And second,
I was
just
pissed off. I was angry. You saw me get up. You saw me get over there. I was tired of your shit. I was angry. I grabbed water and I.
and then,
I was
yeah,
angry.
and then the person behind your camera said, "Cut." Great scene.
Oh my god. And I will say, okay, I will say.
Someone behind me?
Said your camera.
The person behind your camera. So someone behind your camera, apparently.
Oh my god, it was such. Oh my god. I'm saying he's acting.
Fuck. How did you see
And
that?
even so, I will stand by this.
Ooh, how about this? You get to watch me drink vitamin D. I'm gonna drink some vitamin D because I'm in Washington. I just remembered I got to take vitamin D.
Oh yeah, because no sunlight, especially right now. It's super cloudy out right now.
Oh yeah, fucking Washington State. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I can break this down to a science, right? It's that angrily simply does not work as an adverb, all right? It can be an adjective, but adjectives work for nouns.
You can angrily masturbate.
No, you can masturbate while angry. You can violently masturbate, but that doesn't require you to be angry.
But that
Therefore-
substitutes two different things in your brain. One is violent, where I'm doing it for the sake of being violent. One, it's like, I'm so fucking pissed off. I'm so fucking angry right now.
If you can do something the exact same way that you can't do while not angry, then I'll say that you can say it's angrily. But if you can do it otherwise, then it's not the
This
proper
is one of those. Here's the thing. If there's
Not the
again,
proper
this is one of those takes that is gonna Quizzy in it. Like I'll get in trouble for takes where I go and say something and it's just either I say something and I immediately go, oh wait, what I just said is very wrong. I don't even agree with myself. Or I'll say a take that everyone's like, dude, you just fucked up. And then Quizzy's just gonna say a take where he's gonna anger everyone because he's not gonna let them fight back.
Here's the thing,
what do you
Quizzy.
mean? Look,
Quizzy,
but I'm
Quizzy.
explaining myself. What the
Quizzy. Alcoholic fathers that beat their kids.
There's a difference between being an angry drunk and drinking angrily.
Well, there's simple. No, I mean you're correct. There is a difference. See, progress. There is a difference.
What do
Thank
you mean
you.
Progress.
Yeah, no, this is progress.
You admitted that there is a difference because if
Being
it's a
a
difference, that means it
drunk-
exists.
and you validated that
drunk.
angrily is a thing.
No, being a drunk is a drunk in that context is a noun.
Well, no, but the way that you
Therefore, it would be
agreed.
an adjective.
No, the ways that you agreed. I'm not talking about drunk anymore. I'm talking about how you confirmed angrily as a term and applicable as a situation by
I
saying
said it can be an
angrily
adjective.
drink. You can angrily drink versus drink angrily. So you've validated
What?
both sides.
I said there's a difference between being an angry drunk and drinking while angry.
I heard different terminology. Then can we look back on that?
Look back on it, because I
Hmm?
swear that's what I said.
All right, now we look back. I'm right. You're wrong.
Okay,
Deal
so
with
no,
it.
we look back and this aged poorly.
No.
It's like that MiniLadd thing, aged poorly.
I feel like there's a big difference between MiniLadd and what we're doing. There's a pretty. I don't know if it's hard to
Admit
tell
your
the
sta-
difference,
admit-
but it's pretty big.
Okay, look, hold on, because you're trying to gaslight me here, but this has nothing
I
to
don't
do
even know
with
what you're
the
talking
point.
about.
All right, this has nothing to do with the point. All right, the point is that
Mm-hmm.
angrily does work as an adjective because it can apply to nouns. However, it does not apply to verbs. Therefore, it's not an adverb. And drinking it's a verb.
You're fighting at a different frontier that I haven't even contested you upon.
No, I'm saying that this is
Oh
you said
my
you'll
God,
argue me on anything. You said you'll argue me on anything.
Bro,
That is
this
the crux of my
argument-
Oh, am I now?
This argument.
Am I
That's
arguing
what you said in the get-go. Why are you trying to gaslight me? What is this strategy?
Oh, God.
No. I'm just trying to really get you to get pissed off angrily. and then I'm gonna have you drink water and prove you wrong.
Can I just can I just say that this argument it might become our version of Jay Schlatt's joke that he stole from from Machinima Respawn?
Artistically interpreted.
Yes.
Okay, but like
yes,
I don't
but
even
the
drink
joke...
water differently, angry or not angry. That's the crazy part.
Oh my god! But what I would say is this question is going to become might become a regular occurrence, just like we ask our guests this every time, because that's exactly that's what I mean that joke. There's a joke that Jay Schlatt does every time they have a guest on, where it's like would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games?
What?
Mm-hmm.
You said unlimited bacon or
yeah.
no
Okay,
games,
how about this? We
unlimited
need to make
games,
our own.
games?
We need to make our own of that.
It's the water! I'm saying that's literally ours. Is can you drink water angrily? And Quizzy will be the one arguing, no, you cannot. Just like Jay Schlatt will argue about the fact that the second choice is stupid, and or the first choice is stupid, because he's like, hey, you don't want bacon, you want unlimited games, don't you? But there's no games. And it's just like, it's a mind fuck. Because Quizzy's mind fucking us with saying we can't drink water angrily.
How am I mindful? I explained so clearly. It is such an easy point to follow. Oh my, angrily.
If you're fucking dyslexic, my ass, dude. Nothing about that is to follow.
Angrily is an adjective.
You think half the people in this call know what that means?
Okay, I'm gonna break this down. All right, we're gonna have English.
I used
lesson.
to know what adjectives
English
mean.
lessons. Let's get it.
Adjectives are words that describe nouns. All right, do we remember what nouns are?
Person, place, or thing.
Thank you, Jen. Okay, so
You knew that.
adjectives.
I didn't know that.
So adjectives. Angrily can be an adjective because they can apply to people. However, adverbs are the equivalent, but for verbs. Do we remember what verbs are? Verbs are actions. Things that people do.
Doug's face.
My uncle verbed me. No way, that's crazy.
I feel like you knew the definition of all that, and you spent that entire time as a great setup to that.
Nah, man, nothing of that was planned.
What just happened here, or the uncle thing?
All of it. None of it was planned.
There you go,
Oh
Jen.
my
That's
God.
what I'm gonna get canceled for, making that joke. Anyway,
You're welcome.
So yeah, verbs. If you can't describe you got me messed up on that uncle thing.
Mhm.
All right, look. My point is that angrily just does not work as an adverb. It works as an adjective. It does not work.
You're
as
still
an
on this.
adverb.
Let's change the topic.
I know, I was gonna say, we've been talking about this like for 10, 15 minutes now.
How about this? What's your opinion about toothpicks? Are they a waste of wood, or are they a valuable commodity for restaurants?
I think that most of the time they're worthless.
Mhm,
Except
mhm.
because floss picks are better.
Yeah, keep some floss on you.
Floss picks
Yeah.
and floss is better. However, I will say the one use of a toothpick that a floss pick doesn't have is holding together a taco or like a burger that is like really big, and you just need something to shove down the middle to keep it all together.
I could see that, but what about like the origin of the term toothpick? It's to take the grime out of your teeth, so no one sees the gooky gook in your mouth, like a little piece of lettuce or something like that.
Floss picks are better.
Which boils down to everything's about appearances. So this little device here was invented to keep appearances. It's like male makeup in the shape of a twig, a small little twig. Isn't that weird?
I mean,
How this was invented to keep appearances.
I think I can see it. I can see it, especially because apparently some guys just like, especially like you'll see in like an anime and stuff, just they put them in their mouth, they just have it stick out their mouth like a cigarette. Yeah, like that. And it's just to keep up appearances.
Yeah, the core idea of what a toothpick is lost.
Can you imagine
It's
that just
changed.
gets stuck in Chronic's tooth and can't pull it out for the rest of the podcast? Don't eat it! Oh my god. It just sticks out the other side of his
So
mouth.
is there like a contract that I can sign saying that I'm not liable for anything that Chronic does?
Nah, you already signed a contract saying you have to go down the ship with him.
I didn't sign shit. Got me messed up. Laugh at my
Tech Deck.
chibi booba, and then you go and say this shit, man. I swear I can't.
I can pick my nose.
You're gonna make yourself bleed. This is the chronic stop. This is literally.
Oh, chin.
This is how kids die. Is when they pull shit like this. They hurt themselves at least.
Alright, well, let me tell you this. Disclaimer to all people under the age of 18, we do not influence your actions. Anything you do cannot be held to us, as we are merely just doing this for pure entertainment. We are not real people. We're AIs designed to entertain. Therefore, we are not real people to be liable for. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you are entitled to financial compensation.
How did this turn into a medication ad or something?
Because it's distraction.
By someone.
Yeah, like Big Pharma is a good sponsor. Get your Adderall, kids. If you're feeling a little sad, get some antidepressants. Or write you a doctor's note.
Can't get it up? That's your fault. What, do you think I was going to say Viagra? No, that's your fault, kid. I'm sorry.
You know from experience, Jen? How do you know it's your fault?
Can we actually let's change that topic. Now that I'm thinking about that a bit more. The way that you worded that, I think we should.
What? Did I word it
Wait
bad?
a minute, we started that whole thing with if you're under 8.
Oh wait, hold on,
Yeah.
you're right. Hold on, wait, you're right. Hold on.
Wait a second.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Chronic, no.
It's a lovely wall. Should put like a painting there. Maybe like a little design there.
Oh my god.
No.
Has it stopped being cool to because I remember when I was in high school, literally everyone was like, yo, you haven't lost your virginity yet. Has that stopped being a thing yet?
I'm proud. I'm proud of being a virgin. Yeah. I said it. I'm proud.
I mean, I kind of wish I still was.
I can make it into heaven. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to hell.
Oh, and apparently also I'm not allowed to shower
going
either.
to
No, he's talking to me.
Shower.
I was about to say.
Well,
who
yeah,
do you think
because
I'm
showering
kidding?
requires chastity, don't you remember?
So you're saying if I have sex, I can't go into my bathroom and shower anymore?
More like Quizzy saying that, because that was his quote that he pulled up from the AI and said that it applies to me, and possibly, and I'm assuming that applies to everyone.
No,
None of
just
us are
you.
biblically accurate anymore.
Plus, it was only you.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I expect Kron to go and say, "You're a dirty, dirty boy"? Why did I expect him to say that?
I wasn't gonna say that.
But he's thinking about it now.
I am, and I'm not gonna say it still.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. For a second there, I was wondering what happened to Toothpick. It's still there.
I love how that toothpick has so far already eclipsed when it comes to screen time.
Shit.
Freaking Ten Tem Naruto. That's crazy.
Tintin. Like the French guy?
Wait, actually, how do you not know Naruto characters if you used to basically run around and be VRChat as Naruto?
Yeah, what the?
No, I can enjoy an anime without knowing every name.
I
There's
don't
kind of a
know
lot of
every
characters.
There is a lot of characters, but Temtem, if I'm not mistaken...
On.
Actually, wait, I could be wrong about who I think Temtem is.
Who do you think?
The girl that has
it-
the girl who has a crush on Rock Lee.
Is it the girl that has like the scroll that can
Who has
bring out
a
a lot of
crush on
fucking
Rock
weapons?
Lee?
Yeah, that brings out a lot of weapons, right?
Yes.
Her, I thought she had a crush
One
on
that
Rock
got
Lee.
bodied by Tamari.
I heard Tim as in like Tim.
Well, it's funny that you say Temtem. I also think of what is that? Isn't there a new like game that came out that's like Pokemon but like off-brand
I don't know.
called
I don't-
Temtem?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it
Vaporeon?
exists. No,
What is it, like a porn game?
no, it's a game on
off-brand?
Steam called Temtem. I'm pretty sure it's literally supposed to be like a Pokemon game that you know, it was their version of Pokemon. I don't know if it did very well though. I don't remember.
I see. Okay, that's cool.
The awkward silence hurts sometimes, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Or you can just edit it out.
Bruh, no, I feel like I gotta leave that in.
What
Ooh,
the?
Wait, I have an image that I wanna ask opinions about. Let me find it real quick.
Okay.
Don't worry, just continue your own thing. I'm gonna search.
So Quizzy, what'd you do with that bridge you stole in Ohio?
Shut the fuck up. That thing literally. What did that even? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? You guys you created that little arc, that little fake lore. Well, I wasn't even around. I wasn't even there for this. You just nah, Chief. You can't
were
just come
in
up
chat. You were in chat when the meme came up, and it literally was a
What
meme
was
about
it?
people.
I came in after I heard you guys talking about it.
Yeah, me and
like,
my brother
at the
were
tail
watching
end.
me. Well, actually, no, it wasn't even my brother. It was just me reacting to memes, and my friend Phoenix, who originally showed me the meme even before the stream. It's literally about like, apparently some guys literally just upped and stole a whole bridge in Ohio, and it's funny because you joined chat right as that Ohio meme popped up, and so you just solidified. I'm like, yeah, no, Quizzy totally is the one who stole that bridge, and yeah, because Ohio.
I'm about to become an honorary Smith, man, because I'm about to keep my name out your. Ooh, yeah, you're lucky. I don't want you to have to edit anymore than you probably already have to do with me. Just keep it out your mouth.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna bother censoring this. Whoever ends up editing for us can censor us if they need to. If I end up hiring somebody to edit this, I can't really right now because I'm now back on the pay I had before, so I can't afford to pay 2 editors. Chronic is still looking for whatever he's looking for, of course.
This is a really funny image, and I really want to find it. I don't remember what day I did it, but I do remember people sent me photos of it in DMs, and I'm checking the DMs, and it's like it never happened. It doesn't make sense.
This was just a fever dream Chronic had. He took some. He ate too many of those packets that you're not supposed to eat. The ones in like they were showing off earlier. The kind of like what are they called? Like what are they made out of? Like the gel or whatever.
Well, this could honestly just be a complete silica gel hallucination, but I doubt that because you're interacting with me.
I'm talking about this happening in the past. Maybe it never happened, and you just ate too much of that gel.
No, it happened because I was there for it. This is actually giving me hurt. This is hurting me.
Right, I know the feeling. Sometimes when you look for something, you just can't find it. It sucks. It sucks because then you can't find it in time.
Exactly. Like, I know who was there. I know who sent it to me. I know who was involved. But I just can't find the image.
Quizzy fell asleep.
I'm sorry.
Night.
I was looking at. I was looking for some images to share myself.
You were looking at that Overwatch hentai again.
Not Overwatch. Not
man.
hentai.
Bruh. Do you actually look at fucking Rule 34 while you're in calls with friends?
That's crazy. You think it's Rule 34? Anyway.
This man's on the hub while talking to friends during a podcast.
You think I'm on the you're funny.
How many websites do I have to list before I get it right, Quizzy?
Google.
I don't know.
Google.
Depends on how many websites you list.
I don't want to list all the websites I know because then that outs me.
No, I'm sure. Go ahead. I'm curious how long it'll take for you to get it right. I mean, you kind of already outed yourself in general. The fact that you don't want to say it kind of implies that it's such a big number that it's like you're kind of better off now just listing how many you know.
Bruh, it's not like it's a massive number, but the fact that I know more than 20 is kind of bad.
Damn, that's crazy.
What?
You would have gone through over 20 different names just to realize that there was no website.
I had a feeling there was no website, but this man is a gaslighter that I just. There's a reason I freaking at you on Twitter all the time to try and bully you.
No. What you do is unprovoked. Shut up. I am the retaliator.
Oh my gosh.
I am the retaliator. I like every once in a while I might give you a little poke. But you like a machine gun. If I see that you're on Twitter, it's a problem for me. I gotta go on red alert. I can bet my left middle toe that you're gonna do something. You're gonna do something crazy. Like that one thing you were talking about had nothing to do with me at all. Where you're talking about some, she's a sadist. Oh, Quizzy, take that. Like, bro, what the hell? I had nothing to do. There was nothing about her that made you think of me. There was nothing about her.
Oh no, she's talking about Steppies, and I remembered Ivory Devil. So, and also
Ivory never. That was literally never a dynamic between me and Ivory. Get out of here.
Well,
Stop
except
it.
for I'm pretty sure that you literally asked Ivory, why is it that every time I see you, you step on me? Pretty sure you literally asked Ivory that.
I don't remember this. I think I don't know. I think you're BSing me.
I'm not. I'm generally trying not to. I'm pretty sure I remember you saying that.
I don't know about all that, Chief. I think you're full of cap.
I found it.
You found it. Okay.
Okay. Now, I want your opinion about this image.
Is that you?
Hey,
That's
what
me.
the fuck? Nice legs.
Thank you. At 3 a.m., I got on and I started drawing in MS Paint. And then I just stood up on my chair and a friend snapped that image. What is your opinion about that image?
Chaotic.
Someone definitely jacked off to this.
And they're in this call right now.
What?
Damn, Jin.
No, I think he's referring to himself.
That's a level of ego I really need to get on. That's kind of crazy. I want to be like disgusted, but I'm impressed.
You just look at yourself.
That's amount of self-love that we should all aspire to.
Yeah. At me in every gay porn that you post on Twitter.
No! Why would you expect me to post gay porn anyways?
Anyone.
Quizzy, maybe.
Audio listeners too. Anyone.
What did
just
you
at
say?
my Twitter handle whenever you post gay porn.
Do you realize if you say that, they might actually at you in gay porn?
Well, that's the funny thing. I want to check my notifications and see Guy. That'd be hilarious.
No, what did you say, Jin?
Nothing. I actually don't even remember.
That sounds very applicable. Speaking of remembering, I gotta pee.
Alrighty. Don't bring your headset in with you.
Well, that's a problem then.
I do not want to hear this.
So this is all gonna be edited out.
Probably, yes. You know what? I'm deafening before I hear this. Hold on.
But
I don't want to hear you pee! Where's the deafen button?
what?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
Is he deafened yet?
No.
I can't remember! What's my
Alright, well, tell
deafen
me
button? I literally can't find the deafen button.
That's an issue.
Quizzy, you...
Why are you saying my?
I have deafened to leave them to it for the moment.
Okay, now we can actually talk about business. Let's overthrow him. I think we could take him. Both you and me.
Definitely.
Take him in a 2v1, beat him up, take his money.
Bro, I 2v1. That's overkill, huh? That's a little bit overkill, isn't it? I mean, I feel like this is. I feel like I solo. I feel like you solo him.
True.
Ah, I fucking heard the toilet flush, assholes.
What do you have like a phobia?
I just don't want to fucking hear someone pissed. I feel like
I
you
don't
get
know.
in trouble for that.
You feel like you have a piss phobia. Like that felt like an irrational
And
fear
it
of
feels
urine.
like you have a piss fetish.
No, I'm so comfortable with peeing on Discord. It's weird, actually. But on the flip side, I think you, my friend, have a genuine phobia.
I just am not into hearing people pee or seeing it.
Well, that's kind of what a phobia is. You don't like it, and it's not only just you don't like it; it's irrational to a degree. It sounded like you'd claw at your skin trying to get away from the sounds of me peeing. Are you afraid?
I'm afraid.
If I peed right now, would you run?
Who asks that?
He screams so loud, he just can hear him. Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna be real with you. You got a pee phobia. You've got a pee phobia. I'm sorry I had to learn this way, but you have a pee phobia.
Yeah, it kind of. You must because it concerns me how you're scared of chronic, but you constantly push my buttons, and I'm capable of hurting you in a conventional way, which tells me that you're just scared of the unconventional things, and so far the only unconventional thing is pee.
Bro, here's the thing. You could beat my ass, I'd be fine. I don't want chronic peeing in my ear.
I can beat your ass.
Okay, but how do you know that I won't just do that after?
Don't take turns peeing and punching me. I don't like this.
No, I'm not gonna.
That is like the ultimate level of beating
No,
someone.
I'm gonna knock you. I'm gonna knock you out, and then like afterwards, see, I claim my one territory.
Bruh, like Chronic was saying, that's the most brutal way to beat someone up. You just you're kicking them while they're down, then you just unzip.
Yeah, imagine jumping someone on the street. Like you're jumped by 5 dudes, and then after they beat you to the like almost blackout level, they just start pissing on you just so you can remember. Like I feel like that would be way worse than just getting punched.
That's the R. Kelly barrage right there.
Mm-hmm. The frat student surprise. A little bit of vomit in there too.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do all that.
But you know what's the best counter to that is drinking all of it. Because then they're the ones that are terrified of you. Because you drink all of it. You see, you turn the fear around and you use it to counter. It's like a reflection. They get scared of you because you just drank all their urine and they run. They don't beat you up no more.
Okay, so what happens when the person who sees you do this after beating you up is just like, yeah, you'll like that, don't you? You little dirty little like they're just as fine with it as you were.
Well, then you found a friend, or you can say you work for the government and now they're running.
What stops them from just killing you at that point?
Well, I feel like if they kill you, then it's a whole another hassle, which is not a lot of people want to go through that.
I mean, you're kind of in very deep at that point.
Well, just piss. It's just like a bodily fluid. It's like water.
All right, but hear me out though.
Mm.
If you're going to go
Can
to
you
jail
drink
anyway,
piss angrily?
I have a rebuttal for that. I don't think.
I don't know. How about I
don't
beat
think
you up and then we can find out?
You want to get pissed on? Huh? Active? You want to get pissed on? Huh? 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 Yeah. I might be inclined to do that one day. Just
I don't want you to be.
Hey Jen, how tall are you again?
5'11".
5'11". All right, just barely. Yeah, all right. I could still land a kick to your jaw. I could still knock you out with the kick. Okay.
If
All
you
right.
take Taekwondo, you could probably whip your fucking foot up like what's her name? Like from freaking Avatar: Last Airbender.
Oh, Ty Lee?
Yeah, Ty Lee. You could freaking just wheel up your freaking heel and just kick me in the jaw and knock me the fuck out.
See, I don't have the overall flexibility that she has, but in small bursts I do. Like I can kick that high, I cannot keep my leg up that high.
Yo, Chronic,
It's gotta be fast.
let's get a taffy machine and let's try to help Quizzy do better about doing the splits.
I have tried to do the splits myself, and okay.
Seems
I
so
was around 8 years old, and I was a part of a gymnastics thing where it's like you would basically just do gymnastics with a teacher. They'd teach you how to do gymnastics, all that flexibility, fun stuff. And one day we had this guest instructor, and they forced us to try doing the splits. And there wasn't like a warm-up to help loosen the muscles or anything like that. It was just us trying to do the splits, and they would just randomly push us down to force us into that position. None of us were able to do it besides like the inherently flexible. But
that's how you break someone's legs.
Exactly. That's how you tear muscles and break bones. And they tried to force us to do the splits. And then after that, I was just pulled out the class because my mom was like, "No, that's stupid."
Dude,
what the fuck was that about?
The scariest, I had a similar experience, but with swimming classes. Some lady, because I had a very bad issue where I loved the water, but the water did not love me because I did not know how to swim. And I had 2 incidents where I nearly drowned. And so at least there was one major one where I was playing with the toy boat on a dock, but actually playing with it in the water. And I fell into the water and I started drowning, and some guy in like a what are they called, like a tuba, like the circular black floaty devices. He had to come dive in and pull me out of the water. So my mom started taking me to a swimming class at the YMCA, and at the Y, one of the instructors got a bit upset at me because I didn't want to get in the water right away. So she came over and pulled me by the heels, trying to pull me into the water, and my head was like, according to my mom, only like missed it by like a centimeter from smashing my skull on the side of the pool because she pulled me from the side of the pool into the water by my heels. So my whole back just flopped, and I nearly bashed my skull in if she didn't pull hard enough to pull me into the water. So my mom, of course, I'm surprised my mom didn't press charges, but I think that woman lost her job.
Yeah, you know what? How about we do the exact same thing to her? Let's grab her by her shins and
No!
ankles and just let it rip. See what happens.
This sounds like a crime waiting to happen that I do not wish to be a part of.
I see it as a healthy way to move on.
I've already moved on. I know how to swim now.
But now we can really move on.
Look, I've had terrible experiences with water, and I've always, even still, after and before, have enjoyed swimming. So I can't relate to being that scared of water.
Well, did I say I was scared of water? No. I love the water.
You had to be grabbed and thrown in.
I just didn't want to get in. I was just being stubborn.
Okay. At a certain point, I feel like you should just like when you feel like the risk of injury is like there, I feel like you should just like not do all that. But I mean, to each your own.
Mm-hmm. Or at least, actually, I think I might have been unprovoked. I think she just saw me sitting on the edge of the pool, wanted to start my lesson. I don't know. Either way, don't do that to kids.
Well,
if you're a swim instructor, don't pull kids into the water by their ankles. You might bash their skull in.
Now, by the ankles is crazy.
I think you should.
Why?
Now, if you grabbed by like the arms, like under the arms, and then just yeeted them in, see, in this one summer camp I used to go to, the counselors would do that, and like it would annoy us, but it would be funny. It would be a fun memory in hindsight.
I remember
that's fine.
I remember a woman. I actually like there was a woman I was because we were doing square dancing, and there was a girl, not a woman, a girl. We were square dancing in middle school, and I remember there were 2 times she threw me down, like during the like there's like I think is it the do-si-do where you start like you spin around each other real fast, like you loop your arms then you spin. She just had so much force that she threw me to the ground because I was such a small guy. I think I was like 4 feet tall in middle school, like, and she was like 5'5", and so she was a lot taller than me, and she was stronger than me. And she was like an athlete too, I think. And she just threw me to the ground twice. And so I just out of the fact that other people started laughing, I would purposely, whenever we started doing that spin move, I would just purposely start throwing myself to the ground to embarrass her, to make it look like she was doing like completely hurting me. I just kept repeating it, and
that's gaslighting.
It was.
So I don't think that would. I think that would make you look worse than her, honestly. Like, you're constantly getting yeeted to the ground by a girl. Like, huh?
Still was funny. Still was funny.
Well, how did that go most of the time?
I think did it like 5 times before. Pretty much, I think they actually had me swap partners because like she's too strong for you.
That's pretty based.
I gaslit the entire the staff, the gym teachers into believing that she was too strong for me. Oh god, I feel bad about that, but at the same time, it's kind of freaking hilarious.
W.
See, I just don't see. I don't see a world where they look at that situation and say that she's too strong for you versus you're too weak for her. I feel like those are like in essence, those are the same things. But when people are looking at the situations, it means different things.
Yeah,
I know. Weird stories from middle school. I also got in trouble because they thought like my mom bought me this thing that looked like, and it was called Jerky Chew. And if you know what chew is, it's like in a little canister, like a little circular canister. And this almost like a small mint container almost, but chew is apparently like tobacco chew. But this thing that my mom bought me was called Jerky Chew. And at first I literally I almost got called to the principal's office because I pulled it out during gym class. It was like we were running outside doing like was it like that running the mile or whatever, running around the track. And I pull it out, I start chewing on it because it's literally just shredded up beef jerky, but it's called Jerky Chew. And they thought I had pulled out a chew canister. Like, are you chewing tobacco? I'm like, no, it's beef jerky. And they smelled it. Like, the gym teacher was a bit angry. He's like, God, fine. It's just like, oh my God. I nearly got in trouble because my mom bought me freaking almost what looked like drugs, but it's just shredded up beef jerky.
Nice.
I feel like it should have been
Silence.
should have been you should have been happy that you were getting your protein, you know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
You don't go on getting thrown around.
Okay, bruh.
Honestly, I feel like if we really want to optimize PE, they need to have a protein snack after class. Like, that's just a me thing. If
Is
you want
that-
to maximize.
Wait, actually, would that help, or because I thought protein is something you want to consume before you work out, or am I wrong?
It can go
Genuine
either
question.
way, but I've heard doing it after is better for bulking.
Is it?
I've heard. We can look it up.
And that'll be
Here, I
interesting. Or the people who watch the episode can tell us too. Because I mean, I think all three of us are gonna be spreading this with our communities and our friends. I'm hoping that we'll be like, "Hey guys, we did a podcast."
Okay. Random thing. So, eating a snack or meal with protein and carbohydrates right before a workout will help ensure that you are giving your body the energy to replenish what you have used. It also helps to promote the repair and building of muscle. So apparently right after the workout is like min-maxing.
All I know is don't eat before, like right before workout. You gotta eat like 2 to 4 hours beforehand, so you don't throw it all back up.
Or do this technique and you can just eat a full fucking meal after you work out.
True. I
Yeah,
don't know if what you've read off has proven your theory.
Well, Google. I mean, Google's Google.
I mean, then again, Google is lies. Like, have you ever tried looking up the symptoms to an illness and then Google just tells you you're dying?
Dude, that's so much more complicated though than just whether or not you should or shouldn't eat after a workout. Like that takes literal PhDs worth and human experience to determine.
I thought you were gonna say human experiments.
I mean, that too. I mean, how do you think we got all the stuff we have nowadays? Some fucking baller in the 50s was probably like, let's give this poor orphan meth and see what happens.
Bro, you know what? Okay, hot take. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with me, bro. If only there was a way for a fetus to give consent to genetic manipulation. Because fuck, do you know the kind of fucking advances we could make if it wasn't if it wasn't morally corrupt to do so? Bro, fucking genetically modify humans to have longer lifespans and shit, but we can't do it because it's morally incorrect. And I know it's fair to say that, because here's the thing: what happens if we genetically modify someone and now they just they literally have to spend the rest of their life living with a horrible disfigurement or something? I understand that. At the same time, we never know. It's like the curiosity of both coins. Like, yes, it's fucked up and it can hurt somebody for the rest of their life and cause them horrifying things. But just at the same time, it'd be interesting to see what we could do with genetics.
I think it's one of those topics where as time goes on and more thought is had, people will realize that it's not necessarily that different from picking someone, like male and female, picking people to breed so that they can have traits pass on. It's kind of the same thing, but more technical. And once
Yeah.
it's in a way where like CRISPR doesn't have any genuine, unwanted elements that can occur during the process, I think people will definitely genetically modify babies to be immune to disease.
Oh yeah.
Like polio, measles, all that fun jazz.
And if not babies, we're
Yeah,
definitely
babies.
we're
Something
definitely
like that.
gonna see some genetic manipulation. I mean, we already kind of are with plastic surgeries and stuff of adult humans. We're essentially
It's not
gonna
really.
we're going to be going down the route of the Hunger Games. We're gonna start like applying whiskers to ourselves as adults, like genetically modifying ourselves.
I hope. I
Quizzy?
would love to become like a cat boy. Pretty sick.
To be honest, that took me completely for a loop. That we were talking about genetic manipulation at all out of nowhere, but like I'm not. That was a crazy opener you saying, if only fetuses could consent.
I know.
That kind of made me like zone into like,
dude, somebody better not take that out of fucking context. Oh god.
But
bro, I don't mean it like that. I mean it like
you don't mean it like that. I'm just like the idea is crazy.
It is. It is.
See, I don't know what mutation you're talking about because like giving a
imagine like giving like the lifespan of a turtle to a human being.
I want a glow-in-the-dark baby.
A glow-in-the-dark baby.
How is that ethically wrong to give to somebody?
Ask scientists and the public, because apparently we're not allowed to genetically manipulate.
No. How about this? Is it morally right to steal my foreskin as a baby? Like, that's the same thing. I don't get to consent if you take my foreskin. My parents
healthy.
do. No, it's not.
It helps prevent.
Well, here's the thing. I'd say
infection or something.
I think it's cleanly. I think it's more cleanly. But here's the issue.
Cleanly.
I feel like we're less sensitive because of it.
Yeah, no. There's so many nerve endings in a foreskin that you get removed. It makes
this is definitely
horrible.
We got to be careful because I don't know if this is safe for YouTube.
Oh my god! I heard Project Melody talking about putting a Wiimote upper. I don't need to finish that. You already know.
Okay,
all right, we're fine.
All right. Listen. You're fear mongering. You're scared. I get that. There's a lot of unknowns.
So what can't we talk about on YouTube?
We can say the majority of things we want as long as we do not display graphic violence, genuine sexual shit like boobs. If I don't whip out a titty, I think we're fine. Or say swear words in the first 30 seconds.
Bro, if we were streaming on Twitch, we'd get banned because you showed your feet.
We wouldn't.
Somebody on Twitch got banned for showing feet.
Yeah, but they probably did it to get clicks or subs or some weird shit like that. Me, I did it as a bit, and we can edit that out. Or blur it. I think we want to keep the full dog in, though.
Okay. If you want us to leave it in, we will. And then everyone in chat will probably be saying, for free, Chronic? For free?
Okay, unironically, though, I think most people would be disgusted, so they probably want it censored.
Sure. Bro, I got some weird-ass toes. I'm not showing my feet on stream.
Congrats.
Bro, I think it's called a cleft toe or something. I got like a toe that's like bent at like a weird angle and it's fatter than my other toes.
It'd be like that sometimes. But back to the YouTube thing, before we went off on a foot tangent, we're fine doing the majority of shit we did before, as long as it's not within the first 30 seconds and we don't show violence or that kind of stuff. But with the new policies, it's unknown. But it seems to follow that same rule, more specifically on the violence part. No violence. So I can't beat up any of you or kill, which is a big whoop. Big whoops.
Also, wait, hold on. Sorry, what happened to Quizzy's photo again that he just posted?
I guess I've got a quirky camera for him.
Yeah, your camera did it again.
Quizzy, you have some of the weirdest PC issues, I swear.
I'm quirky.
Poor reception. Anyway.
I'm also thinking, like, didn't you have an issue with Among Us, like, proximity chat that, like, corrupted your hard drive or something like that?
It did not do all that. I'm just saying that, like,
what did it do?
The game didn't work right. The proximity chat didn't work right, and it would keep lowering my mic volume, like, to random amounts.
Weird. We should play Among Us VR at some point.
No. I mean, yes, actually, if it's VR.
Yes! I know, Among Us VR. I'm saying it'd be fun. Like the actual
traumatize kids.
Bro. I feel like what's gonna be cool, Chronic. I don't know how well. Actually, me and Quizzy probably are both a little curious about this. But how well versed are you in the VTuber scene?
I'm not gonna show you my search history.
So I'm assuming that means well versed. Okay. No.
I don't know.
On the NSFW side of it, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're well versed in the Rule 34, but when it comes to actually knowing them, okay. Well, we'll probably be introducing you to a lot of VTubers throughout the show's run.
If I get introduced to someone that I have this.
Don't tell them unless
I'm telling them.
Okay, only if they'll flatter them. Like if you tell Project Melody that, she'll blush.
No, I'll just be like, hey, you already know, and they'll just be like, yeah.
You'll still make her, dude. That girl. If there's any girl who gets embarrassed super easily, despite the fact you'd hit.
Yeah.
I mean,
double it. Give next person.
Wait, what? Double what and give to the next person? I know this meme. I only just learned of this recently because my brother
I
introduced
ain't
it.
doubling.
You are
Give me that.
Internet Explorer. You are
I ain't
Internet
doubling
Explorer.
nothing.
Bro,
Wouldn't that be sick? That'd be awesome.
I'll be introducing you
Two.
guys to VTubers. I just know that I'm gonna be pulling on a lot of guests for this show, and also if you guys are feel free to if you see anyone you want to invite, feel free to invite them too. I believe for our first guest, I don't know if do we want to invite a guest next week or do we want to do at least another episode with just us three?
I'd say it's just how we feel.
Okay. Well, I feel like we want to know at least. I mean, not. I don't think we should talk about which guests we're going to pull on next week in case it doesn't happen. But I feel like we do want to at least get an idea about who we want on by the next episode if we want to invite anybody. I have an idea.
PewDiePie.
I wish, dude. I want to ask him how it feels to kind of basically retire in a way. Like he's not retired, but you know, the guy basically doesn't. He's not as chaotic anymore, and he basically just kind of vlogs about his life in Japan.
I know, isn't that insane? He actually like became a functioning adult.
I know.
What?
PewDiePie, the man who screamed he's on his period.
Like he's actually like human.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, it's totally crazy. So many. Can you believe that a content creator is a human being and they're not somebody to worship, or that they're not some god?
Hey, no, keep worshiping me.
This feels attacked.
Keep worshiping me. No. Just keep the sacrifices. I need those for sustenance.
Who sacrifices to you, Chronic?
That's not a question. That's not a thing for you. That's for them.
Okay then. Yeah, chat. Chat. Wait, I'm saying chat like they're here. We're doing this live. Viewers, who would sacrifice themselves for Chronic? If you were watching,
No, not yourselves. I need followers to not kill themselves. I need people to kill other people, though.
Okay, hold on. Never mind. Let me change it. Do not kill other people for Chronic's ego. Or sustenance.
I hunger.
I thought, do not feed this man's hunger.
W Rizz.
I do my balance myself.
Oh, good on you. I'm proud of you.
Oh boy.
Why does it sound like I hear like a bouncing ball?
Sorry, that's me opening and closing my new
Quit
wallet.
beating your meat.
I got a new wallet recently. I'm just kind of messing with it.
I thought it was like one of those
That what you
inflatable
call
ball
it?
things. So should we only keep the recording sessions to 2 hours?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that it's a good time to wind down the recording. I mean, it'll probably be a little bit below 2 hours because I'll cut out a couple of things. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching the first episode of the General Chat. We did say the General Chat podcast at the start, right? Yeah, I did. Well, yeah. Thank you for joining us for the first episode of the General Chat podcast, where we will be pulling on guests I won't say every other week, but every so often, whenever we feel like we want to have someone else to add to the mix. We might have one next week, we'll see, or it might just be us again. But, hope you guys enjoyed the group that is us. I had a lot of fun. I don't know about you two. Did you have a lot of fun with today's first episode?
Probably.
I'm horny. Yeah.
Okay, he's becoming our friend Fire now. Yeah. No, this has been fun. Honestly, I think that we got into the flow real quickly and got into a what's the word I'm looking for? Got into a
stride groove.
Yeah, a groove. We got into a groove and a stride. Yeah, we got into one pretty quickly. I think it took us maybe 10, 20 minutes, but we got into it. I think that's good.
That's too meta. That's too meta. Talking about it is too meta.
This
My
man's
immersion's
doing
gone.
a peer review. This man's doing a peer review of our episode at the end of our episode.
Yeah, stop grading us.
I give us all A's.
No, I'm taking an F. Take it or leave it.
This man's hitting us with the Sonic
the
grading screen at the end of it.
Okay, fine. Then I'll take a B.
That's
Quizzy
rank.
gets the A. Quizzy gets the A. He's the honor roll student.
W.
Hey, Chronic.
I only get A cups? Damn it.
I've got big fucking milkies.
Alright, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. First episode.